Ash Soni, you're the newly appointed President of the Royal Pharmaceutical Society.
Yeah.
We have some questions for you based on your keynote address today.
Okay.
You spoke about the Royal Pharmaceutical Society becoming a Royal College type body in the future. Can you tell us a bit more about those aspirations?
Certainly. As I say, my view is that we already are considered a body akin to a Royal College. Lots of people think of us as a Royal College. And it's about whether we decide that that's the next step for us. Should we just become a Royal College rather than the Royal Pharmaceutical Society becoming the Royal College of Pharmacy and Medicines or something similar? But it's about that visibility, that perception across healthcare, particularly about the status that a Royal College has and its relationship with the medical Royal Colleges and our ability to have greater influence as a consequence.
Okay, and what would be the next steps for something like that?
Well, we need to go and talk to the membership. We need to find out what the membership think. We need to understand whether it's something they see as being the direction of travel. And if that happens, then we'd then go to a vote of the membership and then go to the Privy Council and look at the name change. But part of that discussion will be very much about is it the right thing to do? What's the right name for it? What does it mean? What's the consequences for us as an organisation? How does it work for us as pharmacists in establishing our position within healthcare?
Thanks. The RPS faculty now is a year old, and you mentioned that some pharmacists have come to you and said, well, what's the point of me doing that?
Yeah.
Can you share your thoughts on that?
Yeah. And again, I suppose it's one of those things. As I said, somebody came up to me and actually physically asked me the question, why bother? And I said, well, actually, it's down to you. It's your choice. You can do, you don't have to. But actually what it does, it allows you to demonstrate your advanced practice, particularly to those outside who always tend to question how good we are. And one of the questions we always get, well, you can say you can do this, prove it. Well, this is your step to help you to prove what you do and how good the care is that you provide to the patients and public in a very demonstrable way.
I guess those sort of people in that position who are 2 to 10 years experience have not until now had the chance to submit their for assessment to the faculty. You mentioned that might be opening up to them in the next few months.
Yeah.
What sort of advice would you have for someone in that position?
Well, I think go and have a look at what there is on the website, go and see what the tools are, go and see what's in the toolbox effectively, but also start to talk to maybe some of those that have already got their accreditation or those that are starting that journey. Start to understand what it means, what the opportunities are, what you need to do for your faculty journey.
Sure.
How can you make that journey? What difference will it make to you in the way you develop your career? What's the opportunity it gives you? And then start to do it. See how you can go about building your portfolio, so when it is made available, you're ready. You've made some of those steps that will allow you to achieve the accreditation, which, as I say, going forward, I suspect in some way, shape or form, will impact on how the General Pharmaceutical Council views your continuing fitness to practice. And
do you think that it will be a substantial part of continuing fitness to practice, what people call revalidation?
Yeah, absolutely, and it won't be the only route, because for the council, they can't turn around and say this is the only way you can do it. But I think it's about what is your evidence base to support you. And one of the things about the faculty is the development of that portfolio is that gives you the evidence base to be able to say here it is. And being able to do that is going to be much easier than turning around to them and they say to you, can you demonstrate it? And you then have to build the same product effectively. So you're doing one thing and the consequence is you get benefit twice.
Okay, so that's practitioners. You talked a lot in your presentation about the achievements of the RPS over the past 12 months. It was a good overview. But your aspirations for the coming year, can you share a bit more?
Absolutely. See the faculty continue to grow, see how it fits into this organisation, start the discussion about becoming a Royal College, continue to grow the membership. I really, really would like to see us become the second biggest professional body. I think it's something we can achieve. We're only about 3,500 members behind. It's not a huge amount. And actually, we are very young and are only starting to develop that. And actually, if we work with the members and the members want to work with us, I think they can be the best advocates for that growth to happen. And from a personal point of view, I have said that I would like to try and get to every LPF in the country. Whether it's achievable is another matter, but I would like to go to every one and be able to say hello and come and meet and go and meet that membership.
And those LPFs are the local practice forums of the Royal Pharmaceutical Society. What sort of benefit do you think that would offer in reaching out and having that conversation?
I think it's about how do they be seen more as being part of the RPS, being part of our local delivery, part of our local support network to help you in your professionalism, help you to be a better professional.
Okay, thank you, Ash Soni.